If you don't believe in God, after you see this, you probably should, because there's definitely some sort of racing gods, and they had all their eyes on me during this race. As you can see here, I come into the lobby and I've got about 20 seconds to do a lap of qualifying, and the first lap ain't even going to count, so I'm basically going to go into a race with no qualifying. I managed to get through one lap, so I set one lap time, decent time, you know, not the quickest. I hadn't played all day, it's my first race of the day, in fact 2 days, hadn't done a qualifying lap. So we hop into that with little to no fucking warm up at all. Obviously practice, because I've done this track and car combo plenty of times. So we're going to go through the qualifying lap that I've done, get into the race. And as I say, if we pay close attention, we'll see where the racing gods have come out to help me. Either that, or I'm just incredibly cracked, and Max Verstappen's seat for next year is looking a little bit up for grabs. So strap yourself in and have a little nosy at this. I recommend getting yourself a little snack or a little beveroonie, because it's a good one. Right, coming out of the last corner, up the start line for the qualifying lap. Over the hill, keep it tight to the left side, close to the cones. Over to the right side, braking at the first board. Easing off the brake into first gear as we try and get to both cones, and then flat out over to the right hand side of the track. Keeping a straight line onto the left hand side, brake into second, ease off the throttle, just rotate the car over the curb towards the other side of the track, just making use of the track width. We don't brake here, we let off the throttle and just let the car sort of slide to where I want it to go. See her coming down here as I just full throttle around him. See this guy, don't know what they're doing, getting out of my way, clearly, that's what I mean about the gods. We ease onto the curb there and just flat out onto the outside of the track as that BMW got very close. Flat out here between the second and third board, just braking into third gear over the curve, full flat out over, using the most of the track width basically on the sand, and just following the standard driving line on the white line on the right, braking into first gear, just easing off, just letting the car sort of slide around the hill, full flat out. Get over to the right hand side and just ease off the throttle and just let the car sort of rotate itself over the left side, so you can full throttle out here, braking just after the curb starts and push yourself to the right hand side on the curb. Full use of the track width, braking just before the 200 meter board, I believe that is, and just easing, I didn't miss the apex there, and then just fucking get myself ready, sort myself out, and flat out over the line. And as you can see here, we go from P17 to P6, one purple sector, and about 4 seconds off pace. So decent qualifying lap, but as I say, just one lap. Alright, getting ready for the race, equipping my trusty Laguna setup that I did. I don't think I changed much, just a few tyres. Getting into the race, typing my goodwill gestures at the start, saying good luck to everyone, and begging for mercy and telling people to go easy into turn 1. Right, everyone's stacked up on the grid, engines revving. We get the lights come up on the screen and we're ready. Engines going crazy, we get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red lights, and as we wait for them to go out, we see a BMW in the background just start moving for some reason. Lights are gone and we are fucking moving, boys. Gapping this Mercedes on the right, don't know what he was doing, but he got caught fucking slipping, mate. Around him with ease. That BMW on the left did get up on me. Moving to the left side, we brake earlier than normal, because we know that there's going to be some contact into turn 1, keeping a very close line just to avoid contact. You see on the radar there, cars starting to spin everywhere, and if you look on a mini-map, there's a massive group just off the track. Following a line, getting slow because I see these cars spin out, and I just catch his bumper, but nothing crazy. So that's P6 to P1 in the space of 2 corners. And we're smooth sailing, mate. We're moving quickly, all the cars are beyond, we're up by about 5 seconds currently. And it's just smooth sailing. Got to play it slow. I'm going easy into this corner. I don't want to spin out too quickly. I want to build up a bit of a gap. We know that they're moving so much quicker than me through the qualifying. That's 4 seconds off pace. So I've just got to put bits together and just try and gradually get quicker every lap. So yeah. Right, not too much happened between that time. So we're coming into the start of the second lap, still in the lead, doing our normal thing. And I see this car drifting out of the pits for some reason. And traffic in this game makes me nervous. You can never predict them. A lot of them like to just ram you for being in the lead. So I'm playing it safe. Brake earlier because I don't really know what that Ferrari is playing at. And lucky for me, he decided that he's not going to turn right. He wants to design a new layout for the track and go straight instead. So good luck to him. And we'll see how that pans out in the race. And we carry on moving. Again, I've cut out a bunch of bit where not really much is happening, but we're coming into whatever this bloody corner's called, turn 950. More traffic. That car's decided, just sort of gives up really. Don't really feel like racing no more. So we get around him easy. He's not a problem. And I'm coming up to this car, gaining quite quickly, and again just getting fucking nervous. I don't know what they're gonna do. I have a feeling everyone's gonna try and ram me. I've got PTSD. He just absolutely sends it through that corner, just disappears into the fucking nether region, and you see in a mirror he just decides to turn left on a straight. So not too much issues, but you just sort of realise the sort of set 8 level races I'm racing against. So I don't know if I'm good or if I'm so good they seem shit. But again, in P1 I think we're on lap maybe 3 or 4 at this point, and we're moving. I see that P2 is actually still 6 seconds behind. They're not too far away, so I've got to pull my finger out a little bit as I hit the sausage curb and nearly lift off. But you know, I'm the fucking best driver in the world, so that's not a problem anymore. Alright, coming into the last corner of whatever lap number we're on at this point, and there's not really a lot much to say about this guy. He's just sort of parked up, just having a chill one really. Might be bashing a bird in his car, you don't know. I'm too busy being a virgin and sweating me balls off, but he's clapping cheeks in his little McLazza, so you can't really chat a lot of shit. As yeah, we just keep moving with the same pace. There's not too much happening, but in terms of distance, we got second place only 4 seconds behind, although now it's saying 12, so I don't really know how far away I am, as there's just traffic everywhere. So yeah, at this point I'm getting quite stressed. I've been racing for, I'd say, about 8-9 minutes now. So we got 8.5 minutes left. It's a time race, not a lapped race. And yeah, so just playing it careful but trying to go quick, because I'm actually not sure how far away I am from the car behind. Yeah, there's not much to say really, so we'll keep moving. Right, at this point it's basically a fucking traffic overview at this point. I'm just commentating other people are doing. I mean, my racing was fucking flawless. Coming quite close to this BMW, again, confused, playing it safe, trying to poke myself up the outside, see what he does. Decide I'm going to go for a late move down the inside. Little dive bomb around the traffic. Obviously he might have been respecting the blue flag and not trying too much, but still a clean move, clean overtake. No issues to be reported. As we come up the hill, I don't know corner names or corner numbers at this point, and we can see a car not too far ahead. So we're going to brake standard point. We're going to do our thing as we gain up on P13 now. I think we might even be 2 laps up ahead of him now. Nah, definitely only 1. This is the first time we're coming around these cars. We've seen them already. Yeah, just driving as quick as I can. We're about 8, a number of seconds above Thingy, second place. He likes riding the curbs, I've seen, for the last couple of corners, this Ferrari, and I'm pretty sure they've got a better top speed. So we do a little bit of a hard time down this straight, sort of getting past him. I would much rather do it down the straight than into the corner. Again, another late move. We slow down a lot more because he does come quite close, but then he just, I'm pretty sure it was the same one before, just redesigning the circuit. Just thinks, do you know what, this corner's just not really cornering for me, so I might as well make it a straight. So fair dues to him as we carry on moving with perfection. And yeah, just perfection really, yeah. Right, in all honesty, I feel like I was handling the traffic really well. They could have just been really respectful, which makes a change for Assetto Corsa, but I was really nervous coming through traffic. I see 2 cars fighting up in front, and my initial thoughts are they might be quite angry with each other. This guy's just having a look at the sun, or away from the sun. I don't really know where it is in this map. I've never seen it, track even. So yeah, we're slowly gaining on the cars in front. Just cooling my tyres down a bit on the sand. You never know when you might need some cooler tyres. At this point we're feeling a little more confident, so we're playing it safe. That car decides again, you know, the straight line's not really his cup of tea. This car moves out my way, lets me by, so I give him a cheeky little flash, show me tits, say thank you for that. So he ain't got to pay for my OnlyFans, he gets it for free. And then I notice him absolutely trying to send it up on me, so I basically park it, just let him do his thing. A lot of people don't really like the way this track plans out, so they're just trying to redesign the roads, I've noticed. So, you know, I'm just bracing for that. And again, around a couple of cars with ease. and we see another little black dot on the mini-map. Now, I'm not racist, but black dots are quite a threat. So, coming in now, we're low on fuel, but we are on the final lap. I didn't even realise, so that is not going to matter. And we come over the finish line at 117 miles an hour and win the race from P6 to P1, undisputed from the second corner. No fights held up, so very good race, very good effort, and very good drive for myself. So all of you man get shit on, I'm better than you, and I will see you in the next race. Adios.